This is my TT02, which will be racing at Aldershot Model Car Club tomorrow. So we got to get it all prepped. Off you come, off you come. Yeah. So we have got the Core RC 15-turn motor. We have got an Overlander 3250 Sport Track 2S LiPo. We have one in Sweeps, super soft and subtle. And this is originally an R with a few little downgrades, like those plastic rear knuckles. 1060 Hobby Wing. We have the Fly Sky GT3C and receiver, MRT race transponder, and some plush Racing 110 touring car shocks. These are 55mm. The class we'll be racing in doesn't have any fancy stuff like tyre warmers or tyre additives, so it should be pretty cheap. Anyway, more on that tomorrow. So I've got a body shell here that I'm going to be stickering up in a custom livery. It's just that old Mazda one, you know, the one that sounds insane. And we're going to put it on there. So we're going to come back to that. We're going to get some practice in before qualifying starts. Shell's looking awesome, guys. We got some real life car brandage. We've got brakes. I know it doesn't have brakes, but could they make any more noise? Anyway, it's looking awesome, especially when we get this checkered flag wing on there. It's gonna look cool.
Yeah.
This is Simon, and he is racing at Aldershot Model Car Club, and is the chairman of Aldershot Model Car Club. So, first, Simon, when did you get into RC racing?
So I first got into racing when I was about 15, and I used to do 1/10 scale off-road cars in the 1980s, and then I stopped for a long time, I just got back into it 2 years ago. So I've just finished my second season of touring car racing down here at Aldershot.
How do you get into it?
So I always wanted to get back into RC after not doing any for about 30 years, and I thought I'd try on-road, and I saw that there was a club here not too far away from where I live, and so I just got some second-hand Tamiya stuff from eBay and rebuilt it and got some bits and pieces and just threw a car together, really. And yeah.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I love it. When we're down here, we're just not thinking about anything else. It's just all about the cars and having fun. So I really love it down here. It's a good club, good track, nice people, so all good. Yeah.
Has anyone helped you to your journey through to touring car?
Yeah, so loads of people at the club are really helpful, and pretty much all the guys here will you know, tell you whatever you need to know if you just pluck up the courage and go and ask them. Most people are just happy to talk about their cars and give you advice. And so, yeah, it's an easy thing to do actually. It's just to walk around the pits, talk to people, and you can learn such a lot from coming down here compared to going online. There's some great stuff online, but you can't beat just walking around, talking to people and looking at their cars and stuff.
And finally, is there any tips you'd give to beginners?
Yeah, so thing I'd say is just don't worry about getting drawn into all the expensive gear. Just focus on track time. You know, get a reliable car. Just focus on improving your lap times. Do your own race. You know, prepare the car. Keep it neat and tidy, well maintained, and you know, you can go a long way just on that. So yeah, that's the thing I'd focus on. And then when you feel that you've reached the point where you're not getting any better with the stuff you've got, then of course, yeah, look at, you know, getting a new chassis, some new gear. But you know, you can probably waste a lot of money on stuff you don't necessarily need, especially in the early days. So, yeah.
Thank you very much for your time. We are just about to get on track. We've had an excellent day. P2 in the last final, which was great. Super excited. Need to stick that in a little bit better, flap it about. But yeah, I've been really impressed with this motor. It's really been a good upgrade. I'm excited. You've seen the body shot already, but come on, it looks so cool. So this is me driving here, obviously in time lapse, and then you'll notice towards the end of the race I dump it into the grass, taking away that P2 from me. But it was best 2 out of 3, so I came second in 2, so therefore I'm second in the championship. So race analysis. So what happened to the car? Oh no, what's it gonna look like? Yeah, forget that. And the washing machine's come on. Are you joking? Anyway, let's have a look. Oh, all good, all good. A little bit of tape, but all good, all good. All good. Wait, what? There's nothing wrong. That is a first for the Maffy Little Race Team. Or, as I like to be known, Matt Motormouth. Not sure if I like to be known as that, but that's how I'm known. So, if you're getting into this, I'd highly suggest going to your local club. Just get yourself a TT02. They're pretty much dirt cheap. That one's standard, and that costs under 170, I want to say. So, definitely recommend. I'm also an F1 racer, so stay tuned for content on that. Got the Hornet, comical Hornet. It's kind of just a little woodland basher, so I might take some film on that and post a video. And then we've just got another O2 up here. So yeah, we've got a lot of content coming, and at least 2 weeks you'll see the next one. But there might be something, I don't know, earlier on the F1 or the Hornet, so stay tuned.